So catching up with George Elokobi ahead of tomorrow's match in the Emirates FA Cup. It's the fourth qualifying round and we're back in familiar surroundings away at Torquay. Looking forward to this one?
Yeah, we are. We are all looking forward to it as a football club. The players are looking forward to it. It's important that we prepare right for each which we have, and we're looking forward to another 10 test against a good side in Torquay.
Obviously, having only played them last week, does that help matters? Does that help preparations? That you know the players, you know the setup quite well, or is it could complacency set in because you only played them 7 days ago? How are you seeing that game?
No, it's a different game against the same opposition. Personnel-wise, we don't know which personnel are going to be out, so we've treated it just like another game. Yes, we do. We have an idea of what personnel they might use against us, but also it's important that we get our organisation right in both phases of the game, in possession, out of possession, and in transition, being organised at all times and making sure we express ourselves the best way we can, and to make sure we stay in the game and try to impose our game plan on them.
Great incentive tomorrow, of course, because it's the first round proper up next, and that brings, of course, sides from Leagues 1 and 2 into the equation. So I guess from a team talk point of view, there's not much motivation because there's a great prize at the end of it if you can get there.
Yeah, definitely. I'm sure that will be a motivation for Torquay as well. We all want to try and progress into the proper first round. But again, it's about seeing the game throughout the game, making sure we do the basics right, and if we do that right and try to limit the opposition's attacking threats, then we have a chance. But again, we have to respect the opposition, and we have to make sure we do the right things, get the basics right, and then we see where that takes us.
Foresee any major changes from last week?
I don't think there'll be too many changes in terms of the side that we faced last week in Torquay. But again, you always have to think, you have to guess what personnel, what formations they might have to try and deploy this time, or are they going to keep the same formation? It's our job as a management team to try and not second guess, but to try and look at every element, and then we go from there. But more focused more on ourselves, on our game strategies, and try to make sure we go out there and put the best team out that we can put, and then hopefully the players enjoy themselves by working hard for each other. That's the most important thing.
110 there last week, travelled down from Maidstone. Get a big ask to get them to come down again 2 weeks in a row, but you'll be hoping that those that do make it will be in good voice for you. Yeah,
definitely. It doesn't matter if it's 1 or if it's 120, or 110. Our fans are some of the best fans in this country, and wherever they go, they respect the opposition fans. They make a good day out of it, and they support our club through the good, the bad, the ugly. However the results come, we take it with dignity and respect, and we move on. But again, is to say thank you for their support as always, and we're hoping to see them in their numbers again tomorrow. We know it's a long way to come in twice in a week to support us, but again at the same time, those who can make it, hopefully we can put on a good performance and hopefully a positive result.
Last qualifying round of the FA Cup tomorrow, last qualifying round of the FA Youth Cup on Monday. Your good wishes certainly helped them last round, so I'm sure you'll wish to do the same again this time.
Yeah, definitely. Once we finish our game, my best wishes to our academy players who are also in their last qualifying round. Wishing them all the very best. Make sure you prepare right for it, enjoy the occasion, and make sure you try and get yourself in the hat for the proper first round. If you do all the basics right, then hopefully we get a positive result. But we'll take care of business first with the first team, and then we'll keep an eye for our academy players.
George, thanks as always. We'll catch up with you after the game tomorrow.
Thank you.